From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Shane Bieber.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now, Luke Keeschel getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
High fly ball out to center field. Varsho under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Strike one!
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Minnesota, Simeon Woods Richardson. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Leading off, Miles Straw.
Number 3, Miles Straw.
Out to center. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Anthony Santander. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Went deep in the ball game last night. That's towards center. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Wallner launched a homer in his most recent game. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nice grab. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
To me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. Bell matched a homer in his last game. No score here in the second. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Clement throws to first in time, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slider right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, 1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Addison Barger. Swings over the top of that one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. 1 at second.
Now he's safe.
First, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 out, man at first. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. To the right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We'll move to the back now in Toronto. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Gio Urshela leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's a chopper to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And one away in the top of the third.
Third baseman
Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. Clement tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
batting ninth, left fielder
James Outman, the next twin up to hit. Two down, nobody on.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Luke Keeschel now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one hammered. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now back in safely at first.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andres Jimenez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So up next, Miles Straw. Golden opportunity right here. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Ball one there. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Swing and a pop-up. Lee. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Varsho in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two on, 2 outs.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back here at Rogers Center. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Buxton at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Buxton with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That smash towards center. Varsho takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Trevor Larnett. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Digging in, Matt Wallner. And that's a fair ball. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bouncer to second, Clement. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! With a star scraper. It's his 6th home run of the season. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They hit another, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Now a chance for Jesus Sanchez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Out of line, out towards center. Buxton drops steps, heads back on it. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ground ball, left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres.
Two down, base is empty. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Doubled his first time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And down the right fielder, Miles Straw. That one fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be